PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. He keeps it on a design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That run sets up a critical third down play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. And it's a comeback route.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Lights up the defender. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And this time it's complete. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. The Dogs pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
And the Bulldogs will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Send the back in motion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Miller. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Hawkins. It is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves it to the 35, 1st down again. Looking for some space. It's Winston. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Pulled down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a target, and it's complete. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a 1st down at the 41. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He fires it down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Bulldogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looking right, this one caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the 2nd half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. They thump it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. He's hit just before the throw. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Dogs will crank up the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. With the catch, it's Edwards. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking for a man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. And the Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. To the air, it's Hawkins. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the 1st tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Design quarterback run. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Now, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, what a job by this defensive line getting the penetration to blow up the back in the backfield. Here they are knocking on the door at the 1-yard line for an easy touchdown, but the defensive line's quickness and jumping the count allows them into the backfield for a nice loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. 3rd down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this 4th down play.
And out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they regain the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Short throw complete to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. It's incomplete. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep. Brings up 4th down. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. first and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. It's the running back in the flat. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The pocket breaking down. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Miller. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
He breaks free. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab near the sticks. It's Winston. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Grab down the middle, it's Winston. Ball carrier tackled there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Two-man clock with the running game.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use, but at what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Riley. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Here we go. A crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
The Dogs looking to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Handoff running right. He gets loose. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the first down. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.